Hello everybody, how's it going? This is MrYourWilly for another episode of my Minecraft Let's Play using Thaumcraft. Got a lot of comments for you guys, so let's go ahead and go first. Harrison James Cole 195 says, you should upgrade the crucible and filter and also make a track remover so you don't have to run out and it will not come back up and destroy your building. Well, you're right about the track remover, which would remove tracks as it goes along. The only problem is when it comes back, because it eventually, once the simple AI miner fills up on stuff, it turns around and it'll collide with the track remover, and you know they'll both get stuck there. So I do actually want it to eventually go somewhere. Yes, it would help me remove some of the tracks quicker than me having to do it. Actually, I'm quicker removing rails and a track remover, but I mean it would do it while I'm doing other stuff. But you know, it costs a lot of pieces to build and I don't need it currently. I will eventually build one because there will be times what I'm gonna do is kind of upgrade this mining facility and have it kind of do strip mining, and in that scenario I will reuse some of the mine tracks, and I'm running this direction. That was weird. I wasn't even holding the keyboard. Anyways, and for the upgraded crucible, I can't upgrade the crucible. Ooh, nice. I'll show you what that means in a sec. I can't upgrade the crucible because the crucible, let me show you, has, you know, these 3 stages and then this third one, or fourth one. And the first one's the only one that I know the recipe of. These 2, I don't know the recipe of. The reason why is because they're hidden. I have to learn them. So until I learn these, you know, discovered them, I can't build them, period. Even if I knew the recipe, like I know, oh, it's a crucible plus a filter plus a magical brain makes me the next stage. Even if I knew that ahead of time, it wouldn't let me craft it until I research it, which is what, well, this thing is with the paper on top. It's researching over and over again, slowly wearing down this cobblestone that I put in when I logged off at the last episode. And once it researches it, if I'm lucky enough and research one of these crucibles, like the Crucible of Eyes, then I can, you know, start actually crafting it. And by the way, Mark 18 says, first thing, more! Second thing, you can put cobblestone into the quasitum, and he actually put out the pronunciation of it. I'll never say it right, but thank you for doing that anyways, even though I'll still never say it right. And for researching forbidden stuff, you have a 3% chance, but it's only going to cost you a paper if you actually succeed. Third thing, try and research everything. I actually do plan on researching everything. Do I have my crowbar? I don't. I actually do plan on researching everything that I can. That's going to be one of my main goals before the end of the season, is to try and research as much as I can. And I already knew about the cobblestone. I mentioned last episode that you could put iron in there and it had a certain % chance, and you can put anything in there, any raw vanilla material, but it'll only give you the forbidden knowledge, and sometimes will give you let's see if I can, there we are. So here's the fragment of lost knowledge and fragment of forbidden knowledge. So the lost knowledge and the forbidden knowledge are the only ones, and it's most likely to give you, I think, the lost knowledge, and it has a chance of giving you the forbidden knowledge. It won't give you the tainted or eldritch knowledge, though. You have to use other materials for that, for vanilla items. So I won't be able to research everything just by throwing cobblestone in here, but I will have a certain % chance of, you know, succeeding. So I'm just going to let this thing run, which is what I was doing at the end of last episode, but thanks for putting a comment anyways. Also for the filter, by the way, you can't upgrade the filter, you can just improve upon it. And maybe at the end of this episode, if I don't get stuck in the door, I'll show you the how you can improve a filter. Let's go ahead and grab the rest of these mine carts while we're at it. Not mine carts, minecart tracks. Because I want my miner to... Huh, that was weird. I think I heard my cat trip over something. Like all of a sudden I hear a thump thump outside my door. Smart one, cat. Try not to trip over yourself now. Alright, so Don't know why I looked in there expecting something. I'm just going to dump this stuff in here. Now, the track remover would remove all this track, but like I said, I'm faster than it, just a little bit. But the track remover, the actual machine, will do this on its own. And it's just slower, but it does it while you are doing something else. So it's, in essence, it's quicker using a track remover, because then you could be crafting something, and by the time you're done crafting something, well, there you go, it's done. Creeper! Hello, Creeper. Trying to visit me. Wow, you guys are morons. Ah, Archer. I think I'll have my, oh, there goes my pickaxe. You made me break my pickaxe, jerk. Ow. Rude. Come on, Creeper, explode. Blow him up. Blow him up! Oh, you didn't blow him up. I was using you as a tactical bomb, and no, you fail. Oh, crud. Run away! Run away from the Creeper. Up, up, up! You're failing at the upness! Go over here, then. Ah, you're stuck. I'll just leave you there. Maybe I'll make this my base of operations. Because I can. I'm watching you, Creeper. I'm just making sure you don't get too feisty over there. He's kind of making his way around. Nope. Not bright enough. Alright, so we're just going to put... What the heck? Why'd you put it in that direction? Obviously, that's not how I want you to be. Chests have been a little glitchy since 1.3, and I'm not sure... See? Like, look at that. There. I don't know why, but to me it seems like chess has been a little glitchy lately. I don't know if you guys have had similar issues, but every once in a while my chest will be sideways like it used to be in like 1.0 when it was glitching out. So we got some redstone and some gold. It's not too bad. Alright. Oh, crud. I don't have fuel. Shoot. I thought I had enough fuel. So let's put 40 tracks in here. Put you in for bridge building. And... Aha, cool. Nice. So I don't have to like... Oh man, my pickaxes are almost gone too. I need to upgrade my pickaxes. So let me grab some fuel. And then I'll get this thing going. And there goes my pickaxe. Thankfully I have that jump. Have the crafting table right here next to the creeper. Should probably think about improving upon my my wall over there, so I don't get like creepers in the face. Okay, let's get some more fuel and made it. I can never say this. Hold on. Rodmule. I think that's right, but I'm probably completely butchering that one. But he says, is there a lava detector? If so, why not use it? There isn't a lava detector. There's only the liquid detector. So you have to use the bucket of lava and bucket of water in the detector, so it will detect both lava and water. If you... I don't want monsters spawning in there. If you put, you know, let's say they only had a lava detector and you put that in and it ran across water, it would still freeze up the machine, which is why they make it so that you have to have... Oh, wait. You don't need this one. Silly me. There we go. Okay. So, I want to go 40 tracks that direction using this fuel, because that's all the fuel I have. And that will be like the main shaft for my mine. Will be 40 blocks this direction. I will be improving upon that design, or improving upon that a little bit later. No. You know what? I'm getting tired of you. No more shooting me. Period. There. It's a little bit better. I wonder if... they could probably get over that. So let's block that off just in case. And not that it matters because monsters can't spawn in that size. I just OCD about that kind of stuff, I guess. Huh, it's kind of a nifty look. Ah, OCD kicking in. Must make everything cobblestone. No. Alright. That's a little bit better. So eventually that thing will run out of storage space. And then it'll come back and try and deposit the stuff here. Well, it doesn't have any place to deposit the stuff yet. So we need some kind of onloader. So let's look at what we've got for onloaders. Well, for the, because we're using Railcraft, we have some Railcraft onloaders, but we also have the cargo manager and the detector manager. Well, we're going to be using the cargo manager, which is designed like so, 3 chests plus 6 iron ingots. Now, we don't have any iron ingots on us. We could probably smelt some, but I have some at the house. And stop shooting me! So let me just make my way back to the house. Healthy house. The redevelop says you should make a tunnel connecting your mine to your house and make a storage room. I'm going to do something similar to that, but it won't be connected to my house. I'm actually going to build a actual warehouse, and that will store all of my goodies that I get. That will be one of the things that I design next. And I'm actually going to be building a tunnel system to that. So I'll kind of do what you suggested, but not exactly what you suggested, if that makes any sense. I'm just going to grab this coal because it is extremely useful for lots of reasons. It's pretty much used in 3 of my plugins as a primary source of energy. So yeah, definitely worth it. And put some lights in here so nothing spawns. Now, so grab the remainder of this stuff and the chest, actually, you know what? Because we need 3, don't we? And I'm hitting that with the wrong item. So now we have at least 2 chests. We can just craft 1 more at the house. I'm going to run into a whole bunch of monsters because it's nighttime, but that's okay. Now, I know I had the comment here. Hold on. Can't look at comments and condiments. I can't look at the broccoli while I'm reading and working. Ah, fine. I'll make it over here then. Why haven't I built stairs here yet? That's just silly. I need stairs and anti-archer detectors. Frickin' archers. Ow! Hate archers. Hate archers. Hate archers. Hate archers. Hate archers. Archers, all of them, just need to die. Like, I'm pretty sure that's one of the only things that ever kills me is archers. And I'll kill you with a shovel if I have to. Frickin' archer. Hate archers. They're just stupid. Probably because they spawn more than any other monster in this game, it seems like. Where there's 1 zombie, there's 3 archers. Like, seriously. Hate archers. Alright, so let's get some iron. Shoot. We need more iron. Dang it. I was hoping I had more iron on me. Well, so I don't waste your time. Oh yeah, I used it for the carts. Well, so I don't waste your time, I'm just going to go ahead and mine some iron. And then I'll be back. Well, I got about 15 iron and I found a good chunk of crystal right here. So I'm going to have to remember that that's here. We should call it yellow epic. Now if I can remember how to get the color yellow. Let's see, I think it was... There we go. I knew I'd remember eventually. Yellow epic, and hold on, I moved. Oh, must have not put that. Oh shoot, all my waypoints got reset. Lame. I don't like that. That means all the other awesome waypoints I put up are reset. Lame. Okay. Gonna make my way back up so that, you know, I can actually start smelting this stuff. Because, well, pointless getting, you know, all this iron if I'm not gonna do anything with it. These monsters are spawning in pretty lit areas. That's the one problem I have with doing or having to do the high brightness mode, because it's really hard to tell how dark some place is. Where I think, oh, that's super bright. Monsters are like, I can spawn here. So I kept running into monsters in well-lit tunnels, slowing me down. It was quite annoying. But oh well, that's just one of the things I have to deal with. Let's get back up here. Now, Super Coco Guy says, you should make tutorials on Thaumcraft, so do you think you will? Please answer. I might, but I'm not exactly sure yet. I don't want to do the tutorials while I'm doing the Let's Play, because I'm kind of doing a tutorial in the Let's Play, you know, showing you what the items are, how to craft them, what they do, that kind of stuff. So I'm kind of giving a tutorial, even though it's not a very, you know, tutorial-y style video. It's still, you know, tutorial-ish. And, but when I'm done with this, or maybe later in the season, I could produce a few tutorials, like more like specific in-depth tutorial on Thaumcraft. Let's see what we got. Ooh, we got 3 fragments of lost knowledge. Put some gravel in here, and some cobblestone, and dirt, because that all is pretty much the same value. And I'll show you what this is in a bit. But first, let's get this stuff smelted. Put some in here, and in here, and in there, because I only need 5, I think. I had 2, so maybe only 4. Where are you? Oh, there you are. And might as well make some more minecart tracks. I picked up like 50 while I was exploring and getting iron. So, oh wait, I probably won't even have enough iron to do that. And I don't want to make, well, I guess I could make wooden ones. They are slower, but I mean for mining purposes, it's not like I need speed. I just gotta remember how to do it. Was it like sticks? Or maybe logs? It's wooden rail. Oh, it's wooden ties. So I need 6 wooden ties and then 4 wooden ties. Okay. So I don't need the rolling machine for that. I was wondering, I'm like, you know, it's supposed to be a super, like, you know, recipe that you should be able to produce right off the bat. So let's go ahead and do that while we're at it. Got this, so we need 1 more chest. You know what, let's just dump half that in, because I'm going to need a lot of wood. Alright, so we got 3 chests. You craft it like so. Make a triple chest with some iron. And we get the cargo manager. Now, let's get some of these ties in here. So, go like so. So, 3 planks will give you 2 ties. We're going to need at least 2 more for that. Let's go ahead and just like make 6. And that should be enough. Just need, oh yeah, by the way, if you guys didn't see that recipe, 1 wood tie equals a wooden post. Kind of like a fence, but different. I could show you the wooden posts. They're pretty cool. I don't have enough still. I need, what was that, 8? We got 6 on each side, so we actually needed 7. My goodness. It's a lot of crucible oil, which takes time. Huh. So much. Alright. So this will produce 18 wooden rails. Or I could do this and produce 50 iron with, you know, the iron that I have left over. So let's use some of this iron up. I won't be able to make the 50. I'll just save one of the rail beds. But see, 24. So, you know, close enough to 50. Why is my throat so sore? Oh, okay. So that's good for that. Think I have to make a wooden pick or iron pickaxe because I'm kind of getting sick and tired of my stone ones breaking on me because they're, well, stone. Oh, I picked up a skull while I was down there. I must have killed a zombie, and I picked up some more taint crystals because I don't like having those hang around. I'm pretty positive if those things start building up, it'll produce negative taint in your area, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Let's see. The rails I'll leave here because they're kind of part of the mod plugins, so might as well put all that in there. I really should put the crucible oil and coke oven, coal coke, which is not to be confused with sniffing coke. And the crucible oil. Oh yeah, I ran into like a whole bunch of cobwebs. So I got like tons of string. So I'm like, I'm gonna keep this. Okay. There's a zombie outside. Let's kill the zombie. Oh my goodness, all my tools are almost busted. And where are you? I hear you. I know you're out there, waiting for me. Like a zombie. There you are. Come on. Fine. Oh, and there's a creeper too. Come on, creeper. I saw you. I saw you. Out of the corner of my eye. Need a better sword. I need better tools in general. I really need to find some diamonds. Hopefully my mining cart will find me some diamonds. Alright. So, let's go ahead and just make it day. Let's try that again. Let's make it daytime. And check out what the fragments of lost knowledge, what those are. And then we'll move on to some of the other stuff. Actually, how are you? Wonder how much gunpowder is. Or zombie flesh. Can you do zombie flesh? Heh. It's actually quite a high success rate for zombie flesh. So you can toss your zombie flesh in here. Probably won't succeed. And put this away because I don't want to use that. And turn you all into more coal coke. What is outside? Must be a sheep because it's daytime. Alright, so now that that's almost done. So I got 3 fragments of lost knowledge with like what, 4 or 5 stacks of cobblestone. So it's a super low chance. But I mean, if you're not using the cobblestone for anything, might as well. If you have a cobblestone generator, you can generate enough cobblestone for it. And what you do is I'm gonna move that. You don't put that there. Put this here. As you can see, it has a 13% chance of success and an 80% chance of loss. If you put it in here, you know, it increases the success just like normal. Now, I want to kind of boost that a bit. Oh, brick. I got lots of brick. I wonder if brick is a high percent. 14 over 13. Oh, not super high, but I mean better than putting, you know, anything else in there. So let's just try it. Now this will squibble away, and once again, if it loses it, it's gone. And if it succeeds, or you know, if it doesn't do the loss, wow, the loss rate's at 80% now. Sweet. But if it doesn't, yeah. It looks like it didn't actually use up the lost fragment, it just used up this. So let's kind of see, does it? Yeah, there we go. So the loss finally happened, and I lost a lost knowledge. Fragment of lost knowledge. There we go. So let's just leave that to its being. It won't use the paper until it succeeds, which is, I guess, a good thing. Now, time to... I really wish I had more iron on me. But I don't. So, we'll just go ahead and put this down, and I'll kind of explain, what it does. And I'm running out of food, too, which isn't good. There's a pig around here. I'd make it dinner, but unfortunately, no pig. Eventually, I'll probably put a rail track here. I just don't have any rails to use for it. I don't want to use smooth stone. And another thing of iron. My mine carts were holding out on me. There we go. See, now it goes all the way up. Kind of nicked at this and then went back down. And the reason why is that either it's full or ran out of minecart track. I'm going to assume it ran out of minecart tracks. I did. So let's empty you out. Saw that coming. Don't blow up my minecart, jerk. There we go. Okay. Gonna light this tunnel up a bit. And I don't mind it nicking at that because currently I don't have a way of stopping it. But that's what this item's for. Will you stop already? Ah, I shall fight you. Okay. Got some gold. So this will be my main Minecraft tunnel. Nothing of use. I mean, there's some iron in there, which is useful, but no diamonds or anything, which is what I was hoping for. Oh, I'm at level 13? No, wait, this thing's at level 12, that's right. I should probably move that down one level, actually. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this thing right here. Now, I also need a detector rail. And not just any detector rail, I need the advanced detector rail, which is iron ingots and 2 pressure plates and a redstone. And that'd make me an advanced detector rail. Unfortunately, I don't have an advanced detector rail, so I'll just go ahead and explain what this user interface is. Now, there is red, blue, green, and yellow. Well, there's red, blue, green, and yellow around the edges. And there's actually one more color, black. Now, there's these modes, and these are what it's trying to detect. So, you know, minecart, engine cart, track layer, you know, and these are parts of it. So this is like the full minecart. This is the fuel part of the minecart. This is the track portion of it, the cargo of it, the torch laying section of it. If it's a TNT cart, this is where the TNT could go. If it's a, you know, a turret cart, that's where the arrows would be, and so on and so forth. They have all the different modes. So we obviously want the cargo. So let's go to cargo, and we want to put the cargo from the cart into the cargo manager. Now there's different colors. You can switch it right here. You can also click this to switch it to the different modes. So we've got here, which, you know, separates it out. I'm not really sure what the difference is in colors besides, you know, if you change the color here, it'll change this border. But what I do know is I want to empty out the carts here. So, awesome. This advanced minecart can actually be removed. I think it finally ran out of fuel, which is good. That means I can finally stop it. Yep, looks like it ran out of fuel. 3 iron, some redstone, and a lot of cobble. It looks like shift click doesn't work, so you have to actually manually click these out. Alright, so do I have enough room for all this stuff? Okay. Why aren't you there? So my plan is to bore holes into the sides here, and this will be like the main cartway. We'll focus more on that in the next episode. I'm not going to really focus on it too much in this one. And then we'll use this device, which won't be placed here, by the way. It's going to be probably placed down there, as the actual depositing area for all this stuff. So let's just put the minecart stuff here so we don't lose it. Put the fuel in here, and all the minecarts that I got in here, and all the planks for the bridge building section. Alright, so DR9492 says, go to the cool island. And seeing as I'm pretty much wrapped up with this episode, I pretty much showed you guys the advanced minecart a little bit more. I showed you the wisp up here completely getting mutilated by me. Mwahaha. Ow. 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 Oh no, it's poisoned me. Ah. That is getting me dizzy. Vis crystal, sweet. Alright. I also showed you how to make wooden carts, even though that's not very useful. Let's go ahead and at least get a weapon in case we run into anything we don't want to run into over there. I always do that whenever I try and build a sword. Do you have fuel? No. Of course not. Alright. Let's hope we don't die while going over there and losing the stuff that we got, which would suck. Cool Islands this direction. I also explained a little bit more about the discovery table, the Quasimodo. That's what we should call it, the Quasimodo. I'm pretty sure it's that direction. I have far view turned off. I didn't realize that I had far view on this whole time, which was one of the reasons why it was giving me lag once in a while. See if we can load that area a little faster. I'm pretty sure it's this area. I'm going to be upset if I fly or swim into the middle of the ocean and there's nothing over here. You know, now I kind of wish I made a boat. You know, I'm not that far from the surface or shore. Man, my tongue is being tongue-tied today. Swim up, thank you. And I'm gonna starve too. And it's turning into night. So you know what? Let's get some food, make a boat, and make it day. Alright, sailing on the blue seas, I guess. That has absolutely no salt water in it, which is why it freezes. That or we're in the Arctic. Ooh, wow, that's interesting. So we're going over to Cool Island. I checked the Quasimodo machine. I think that is what I'm going to call it from now on. I checked the Quasimodo machine, and there was nothing in there. Unfortunately, it lost the 3 fragments of knowledge. They failed, so I put more cobblestone in there, hoping that maybe we will be a little bit more successful. I also brought my bow and arrow. Unfortunately, I only had like 17 arrows, but that's okay. And there goes my shovel. That's fine. I have a sword, apparently. That's what it wants to use now. Alright, let's get up. Take flour. Sweet. Of course, now we have lighting glitches, but that's okay. And see if the large map. This looks like an island too, which is actually kind of cool. Who knows, maybe I'll build a house in there or something sometime. He's a zombie taking a shower. Really? Wow. I don't have like any dirt. Surprised that zombie didn't see me. There we go. Fix some of this lighting error. I'm glad that they made that console side now instead of server side for these lighting glitches. It kind of fixes most of them, not all of them. Like some of them you have to kind of like hop up in weird places to get it fixed. But it's definitely nicer than before. Before, if you guys never ran into these on a server, you would actually have to update the area by block. So you'd have to like put a block down or remove a block in the area, and that's when it would update. But now that it's client side, you don't have to do that anymore. It's kind of a neat little nook. Perfect house spot right there. Let's check out the other side of this island. Hopefully there's something equally as awesome, if not equally as dangerous. You know, I think I'm going to take the boat. The boat seems a little safer right now. Oh yeah, I should probably kill the zombie and take its flesh. Thank you. Zombie died on its own accord. And I'll use the flesh in case I get hungry. Unfortunately, I only had a little bit of chicken left because I had some eggs. So I like hatched all the eggs, got some chickens, and I let some of them survive, but the chicken eggs unfortunately ran out, so I'm pretty much solely out of food. I need to make a wheat farm next episode probably, or off camera. I might just do it off camera because you guys have all seen wheat farms before. It's not too super impressive. Huh. This is a huge, like, cliffside. Huh. Nice little gully there. However you wish to call that. Huh. One jungle tree? Okay, I was gonna say. So maybe this one isn't an island. Maybe it's actually connected to the mainland. Food! Food! I'll let you live for now, chickens. That or it's a jungle island. Maybe we can finally get a cat. Sand barge. Dodge the sand barge. Interesting. I really am interested to see if this is a jungle or a landmass. I think it's a landmass because of how long it's taking me to get around it. It really looks like one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is just a landmass. So there's the continent, apparently. It's connected to what I thought was a cool island, but now it's not really an island anymore. How disappointing. I guess if I felt like it, I could shovel out that tiny little piece that connects it, and then it would be more like an island. Just really, really close to shore. Yeah, cool. I'll definitely have to go in there and find some ocelots or something. Get myself a cat, or 5. Yeah, because it looks like this is the only spot that's really connecting the two. Is like this land section right here. Alright. Ah, chicken! No! Bad chicken! You're turning me around. Ah, why does chicken beat boat? Stop pushing me. Alright. So that's the end of this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Next episode, I'll work a little bit more on my mind, have my wheat farm up so I don't starve to death, hopefully. And hopefully we get some more fragments of lost knowledge so that we can actually learn a few things. Either way, I shall see you then. This is MrYourWilly signing off. Adios.